So I have a pleasure to present the activities, well, one activity at the Stogl School of Economics on behalf of the Targeted MPI team here. And the one innovation of the field that the team chose for this roundtable is our Gender Equality Fund. The Gender Equality Fund was set up specifically as an action within the Gender Equality Plan at SSE. In Sweden, we have been quite ahead in terms of diversity, equity, and inclusion in different activities at the university itself. So we spent some else can done before, and in order to involve the whole community. So the fund was established in 2022, and it's open for anybody at the school, regardless of the affiliation, with an idea to have a project or activity which has a very clear connection to the focus areas or specific actions in the SSE Gender Equality Plan. It wasn't our idea as such. We do work with other universities in Sweden sharing practices, and we got inspired by some smaller scale examples like this fund in other universities, which also shows a good opportunity of learning from others. We also draw from information on other initiatives like the UN Women Fund for Gender Equality in deciding in which format should we design the application form for Gender Equality Fund, as well as the report format for the project that will be funded. The way we run it is typical to any fund activity. We have an annual call for proposals, which we actively disseminate internally at the SSE internal portal, as well as talking to individual people. When the fund was set up, actually there were quite a lot of individual or group discussions promoting the fund and explaining how it can contribute to the development of gender equality ideas within particular parts of the university. Funding comes from the budget of the Human Resources Department. So we do not take money from the central budget of the school, which was an easy way to persuade the central total available is not, see, it's on average 5,000 euros for the first 2 years, and this year we have 10,000 euros for the activities. People, teams, individuals within the school send their applications, which are assessed by the school's gender equality coordinator, as well as diversity, equity, and inclusion manager. And in some cases, members of the SSE Targeted MPI team, like myself, also look through the applications to give additional weight into the selection. And the decision is submitted to the SSE Executive Management Team. This management team is chaired by the rector of the university and includes all key senior management representatives. So it's the highest management. This team makes the final decision on the selected projects under the fund. What we explicitly ask projects to do at the end is obviously to submit a grant report and financial report, but more importantly to conduct some dissemination and communication activities about the activities supported through the Gender Equality Fund. And this is both to disseminate what they have done, but more importantly, to spread the word of gender equality further within the organization. As a summary, so far, we have funded 6 projects, and currently there are 3 projects under review under the current call. And as you can see, they actually represent a very nice diversity of internal units as well as topic. from the Department of Finance, focusing on gender equality within the finance and economics community. The library was involved in expanding their library collection and very much focusing on gender equality books in the library. We had external relations doing certain work in promoting the school to the women graduates in order to also address the gender equality gap in our student body. And in some cases use the money also for internal big events like the International Equal Pay Day. So we are very happy that it brought different communities together. And some examples of the impact is setting up diverse and equity and inclusion-based book collection, looking at several large groups of people which are not represented in the current collection, neither as authors or subject of research. This not only gives opportunity for the leadership and HR people at the university to use the collection to further education at the school, but also enriches our students' experience when it comes to thinking how to be inclusive in the society they operate. And another example you can see here, it's around student recruitment, a student-initiated project where they said that the type of pictures that we have currently in the picture collection bank was male-dominated, and the type of pictures are taken of female academics is not correct. So they focused the whole project on updating the bank of pictures as well as promoting activity of their female students. This is just a couple of examples from our activity, and please do follow further what we do. Thank you.